Let's kind of zoom in on this. This is a jailbreak, guys. So this is part of the last call. How did you get it? How much did you get it for? I heard the markups are insane on these last call.
They really are.
So you have a Challenger 392.
Yes.
And this.
Yes, sir. Oh, ripping and ripping, baby. It never gets old. There was some spinning back there.
And so your Challenger 392 is cammed.
It is.
Full bolt on.
Full bolt on.
So what do you, intake, throttle body?
Yes, catless mids, you name it, just about everything you could do without boosting it.
93 octane?
93 octane, yeah. Now E85, I really wanted to do 85, but most of the performance shop that I took it to, they were like, you may or may not get gains out of it, you know. So
let me ask you, be honest.
All right.
All right, so what do you enjoy driving more? Your modified 392
Good question.
Or a stock Hellcat?
To be honest with you, it's not even close. I would take the 392 out way before I would take this car out. I mean, they're both fun, don't get me wrong, but the 392 also, it's a 6-speed manual, so you know, it's a different ball game.
So do you think that if the Charger was a manual?
The manual does have a large role in it. Just the brute power that's right there on tap. You know, there's no downshifting from the motor. It's just all you. So I think that is a big part. If the Charger did come in a manual, I do think I would prefer the Charger. But as it is, Challenger.
Okay. So now I'm in a Challenger, and I do have a Charger. And I'll tell you that for cars that seem to be almost identical, they drive so different, in my opinion. Do you feel this way?
I agree. Just the cockpit type feeling from the way that dashboard, even the center console, just wraps around you in a Challenger. To me, it just makes you feel like, I don't know, like it's your own personal spaceship.
Yeah.
Sort of to say. Kind of the Corvette, it's big on that same wraparound. So it's actually pretty neat. This is a little flatter, but I mean, they're both nice.
Yeah. I mean, for me, when I sat in the Challenger, I was like, this just feels like more of a sports car. And then when I drive in my Charger, I'm a little bit more perched up. I don't know, it's totally different. And for two cars that are virtually identical in performance and on the same platform and everything, to me, they're different. So let's kind of zoom in on this. This is a jailbreak, guys. So this is part of the last call. How did you get it? How much did you get it for? I heard the markups are insane on these last call.
They really are. I actually live in the middle of nowhere, so I got lucky. I found a dealership that doesn't get a lot of business anyway, so they really couldn't do too many markups. So I actually got lucky with this one. I was able to get it almost at MSRP.
Okay.
People are going to tell you they got it at MSRP, but that's almost impossible with these last calls. So they didn't charge me too much. It was one allocation in the whole area that I was in, so I got lucky. Got there early that morning, got it ordered, and it took about 4 months.
And then do you build the car to your specifications and then they just mark up X amount on it?
That is absolutely right. They actually won't even let you start building it. They tell you up front, hey, listen, we want so-and-so amount over the sticker price. Are you willing to do that? The moment you say yeah, then you sit down and everything just goes smooth. You know, order it from front to back. Everything is fully customized.
Okay. You know, a lot of people, they're getting gouged right now, you know, with these last call models. They you know, I know Dodge is trying their best to try and you know, deter these dealerships from doing the markups, but I mean, let's face it, these cars, this is the last year, man, you know, and everybody wants to get their hands on it. So, you know, it's a hot commodity, and people are just willing to pay what the dealerships are, you know, because if you don't pay for it, someone else will.
Very true.
Yeah.
So it's either you take the hit or you just don't get the car.
Yeah. But so now is the plan to kind of keep this stock? Not
for the most part. I'm huge on cosmetics, so I'm going to do a lot visually. There's some things that I can do to help performance that isn't going to void my warranty, like maybe like a drag pack. Okay. You know, weight reduction, something like that, but nothing major. Yeah. So everything, you can see the floor mats are going to match the interior. I call it peanut butter, even though that isn't the actual name for it. Alcantara steering wheel. Guys, I got the seat belts to match with the interior. I didn't choose the Alcantara roof because I went with the sunroof, so to me it was kind of pointless to do so.
Okay.
Love it. The back seats can actually fit an adult. That's the best part about it.
Well, that's what I love about the Charger, is everybody gets to be comfortable. You know, you have 3 or 4 people in here, and you know, everybody's enjoying the ride. It's not just the passenger and the driver. So
couldn't agree more. I went with the blacked out badges.
I like
As
that.
you can see here up front. And I had to do the orange brakes. I was kind of against, I didn't want to do too much orange, but since the 2 oranges aren't identical, I was like, okay, you know, I can go with it. It
mixes it up a little, you know? Yeah.
Because if you're gonna get the jailbreak, you might as well make it unique.
Yeah.
You know, so I didn't want one solid color. So it's kind of working out for me.
All right. I have these same wheels on my Charger. I love them.
It's a nice setup. Unfortunately, I did not get the summer tires because I feel like neither the summer or the all seasons would be able to handle the power. So I went with the all seasons, and I'm just gonna swap them out first chance I get.
Nice. So are you gonna bring this to the drag strip, Orlando Speedway? Yeah.
I sure am.
All right.
Yes, most definitely. Maybe I'll run into you out there.
Definitely.
We can hang out. I'll bring my 392 out to see what kind of times it can put down.
I mean, I just know that you have unlimited access to anything and everything that Dodge has to offer.
Yep, you get full access. This is going to be mass produced throughout the entire year. I think they're going to kill it in December, but just having the badge alone, I guess it can just make you feel good about it. If it was limited and had a number, it would probably be worth a lot more down the road, but who knows? Maybe this will be an investment one day for me.
Okay.
I've babied it so far because I didn't reach 500 miles, but now that I've reached it, I drive hardcore everywhere I go.
All right.
You know, I'm gonna roast the tires, drag radials, the whole 9 yards.
So do you drive this more than the 392 now?
No.
No?
Not at all.
Is this the only indicator that this is a jailbreak?
All right, so we have one other thing. If you follow me around here, on the dash right in there, it has jailbreak.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is about it. That is all that they really put on there to let you know that it's a jailbreak. Now you can go all out with the colors and the designs and the wraps and the satin colors. Then you'll just know, you know, just going down the road, like something's different about that car. But I didn't take that route. So if you don't see my badges, you probably would never know it's a jailbreak.
At least you know. So, all right.
True, very true. All right, so guys, my YouTube channel is Clutched 392. Please go and check it out. Everything from installs to drag strip races, trips to Mexico, of course, the whole 9 yards. So